Hello everyone, welcome to Students Point. This is 9th of September and we are going to cover all the important questions for the day. And we upload this video every day in the morning at 5 am. And to get PDF of all these videos, you can join us on Telegram by writing the channel's name, Students Point. You can also follow us on Instagram by writing the username, The Students Point. And if you are finding these videos useful, don't forget to like the video and do share the video with your friends and loved ones. Also, don't forget to press the subscribe button and the bell icon to receive the notification at the earliest and never miss any opportunity to learn and grow every day. Let's begin now. Here is the question for the day. Everyone has to try to answer this question in the comment section. The question is, Novichok was developed under a program codenamed as. These are the options. Read the options carefully. We have already discussed these questions last day. So read the options and answer. Let's begin now. The first question. Patrika Gate has been inaugurated by Prime Minister Modi in. So it has been inaugurated in Jaipur. So here B is the right answer. This is the Patrika Gate. And its name has been derived from newspaper and media company Rajasthan Patrika. The gate is built on Jawahar Circle near Sanganer International Airport. It is on the southern end of Jawaharlal Nehru Marg, which connects Ram Niwas Garden on the north side and Jaipur International Airport on the southern side. And it is inspired by traditional architecture and features jharokas, poles, pavilions and chhatris. The idea of building this gate is linked with the old city gates of Jaipur, walled city, when Maharaja Jai Singh II founded Jaipur in 1727 AD. He too secured the perimeter with a wall and 8 gates. Next question now. The recently tested hypersonic technology demonstrator vehicle, in short called as HSTDV, by DRDO has a speed of, so it has a speed of 6 Mach. Mach here means a speed of sound and 6 Mach means 6 times the speed of sound. What is hypersonic? See, anything moving faster than 5 Mach will be called as hypersonic or will be called to have a hypersonic speed, while anything having speed more than a speed of sound but less than 5 times the speed of sound or 5 Mach is called as supersonic. So the simple classification is that an object having a speed or velocity of more than 1 Mach but less than 5 Mach will be called as supersonic, while the objects having speed of more than 5 Mach or 5 times the speed of sound will be called to have a hypersonic speed. And this test was conducted from Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam Launch Complex at APJ Abdul Kalam Island off the coast of Odisha. As such, after testing, India became the 4th country to do so, after US, Russia and China. Remember these 4 countries' name: US, Russia, China and now India. And it is an unmanned scramjet demonstration aircraft that can travel at hypersonic speed. What is a scramjet? See, it is a type of jet in which combustion takes place at a speed of supersonic and it provides speed of hypersonic. Remember that combustion happens at supersonic while the speed is provided to be at hypersonic, and it uses hypersonic air breathing scramjet technology. What is air breathing technology? See what happens in air breathing technology. And a jet is built in a way that when it moves in the atmosphere, it absorbs oxygen within it. And what is the purpose of this absorbed oxygen? This oxygen works as propellant and it helps in burning the fuel within this jet. While in normal jet, what happens is that in normal jet we need to have fuel as well as propellant. This propellant is added from the earth itself and it is used to burn the fuel. While in this air breathing scramjet there is no need to add propellant. It will automatically absorb oxygen from the atmosphere. Thus, when there is no need to add propellant into it, it reduces the weight of such jets, which are primarily scramjets. Thus, it can move at faster speed since its weight is lower because of absence of or no need of propellant within it, as it absorbs the oxygen from the atmosphere itself. And the vehicle traveled its desired flight path at a velocity of 6 times the speed of sound, that is 6 into 343 meter per second. And you can join our monthly kind of test series. The admission for the month of September has already begun. After subscribing, you have to send your confirmation at pointstudent2020@gmail.com. And you have to send your confirmation also that whether you want to join the test for August or for September. And there are 3 plans which you can subscribe to. The first one is for 1 month. For 1 month it is rupees 79. For 3 months it is rupees 219. For 6 months it is rupees 420. So join it, hurry if you wish to join it. Many of you have already joined, and those who are willing to join, you have to press on the link which I will provide in the comment section at the top as well as in the description box. So go to the link and choose your plan. And the test is organized from 15th and afterwards in every month. And the test is organized on our website, and thereafter you get all the PDFs with all the detailed explanations of every questions. Next question now. International Literacy Day is observed on, so it is observed on 8th of September. And the day for this year 2020 will focus on literacy teaching and learning in the COVID-19 crisis and beyond, with focus on role of educators and changing pedagogies. The day was declared International Literacy Day by UNESCO on 26th of October in 1966 at the 14th session of UNESCO's General Conference, and it was celebrated for the first time next year in 1967. It highlights the importance of literacy to individuals, communities, and societies. Also recently, a report on household social consumption education in India as part of 75th round of National Sample Survey has been released, and this gives data from July 2017 to July 2018, and it has been released by NSO. So next question is about that only. What is the overall literacy rate in India as per the recently released report Household Social Consumption Education in India? So it is 77.7%. So here B is the right answer. Remember, it is 77.7%. You don't expect any mercy from the examiner. They will give options very close that you often will confuse between the options. So you have to particularly remember it, that it is 77.7%. One should always prepare for the worst but hope for the best. Prepare for the worst means to say that you have to train your mind and the body at the toughest level to prepare yourself to confront any kind of situation which examiners are planning for you. And India's overall literacy rate is 77.7%, while the urban literacy rate is 87.7%. For rural areas, it is 73.5%, and the literacy rate for male is 84.7%, while for female it is just 70.3%. And best performance state again emerged Kerala as usual, followed by Delhi, Uttarakhand, Himachal Pradesh and Assam, while the worst performance states, quite surprising, Andhra Pradesh, and followed by Rajasthan, which is the second worst performer in terms of literacy, then followed by Bihar, Telangana, followed by Uttar Pradesh. So here we get two states, that is Andhra Pradesh and Uttar Pradesh, who have recently topped the list of ease of doing business report in India among the total states and UTs. In fact, Andhra Pradesh ranked first and UP ranked second, but here in terms of literacy they have performed worst. And 23% of urban households and 4% of rural households possesses computers. Next question now. Consider the following statements about Chushul subsector. The Chushul subsector lies north of Pangong Tso Lake in eastern Ladakh. This statement is wrong because Chushul subsector lies in south of Pangong Tso in eastern Ladakh, not in north of. So here first is wrong. It is situated at a height of over 13,000 feet close to LSE and has a vital airstrip. This statement is correct, and it has a vital airstrip, and it played a useful and crucial role in the war of 1962 between India and China. So here only A statement is correct. And this is the Pangong Tso Lake, and it is located in the southern bank of Pangong Tso. This is the area which is called as Chushul, and it comprises high broken mountains and heights of Thangtung, Blacktop, Helmet Top, Gurung Hill and Mager Hill, besides passes such as Rezangla and Rekinla, and the Spangur Gap and the Chushul Valley. This valley has recently been under the control of Indian Army, and the Chushul is one among the 5 border personnel meeting points between Indian Army and the People's Liberation Army of China. It is here that representatives of the both armies meet regularly, and Chushul is the gateway to Leh. Once, if it comes under the control of China, it will easily launch its operation for Leh. So it is very crucial for Indian Army to have control over Chushul. Next question now. Consider the following statements about Gurjari. Let's see. It is also known as Gujri or Gujri, a variety of Indo-Aryan spoken by Gujars and other tribes of India, Pakistan and Afghanistan. This statement is correct, and the language is mainly spoken in Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Haryana, Uttarakhand, Rajasthan, Gujarat, Punjab, Delhi and other parts of India. This statement is also correct. So here C is the right answer. And it was in news because Gujar Group has recently sought Prime Minister's intervention, asking him to include Gojri also in the list of official languages. They said that they deserved inclusion as the Gujri is the oldest, significant and the third largest spoken language in Jammu and Kashmir. Few days back we have seen the news that Jammu and Kashmir Official Languages Bill 2020 proposes to make Kashmiri, Urdu, Dogri, Hindi and English, these 5 languages, as the official language of newly created Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir. So it has excluded Gujri and Punjabi. So now Punjabis or Sikh group are also protesting against exclusion of Punjabi language. They are also demanding for the inclusion of Punjabi into the list of official languages. Next question now. Consider the following statements about Forex Reserve. Again, very important question. The RBI Act 1934 provides the legal framework for deployment of reserves or Forex Reserves. This statement is correct, and these are held in different foreign currency assets, gold, within broad parameters of currencies, instruments and issuers. This is also correct. So RBI keeps with itself Forex Reserve, which is called as Foreign Exchange Reserve, in different assets. These may be financial instruments of different countries, securities, bonds, or it may be gold and other assets. So here both of the statements are correct. C is the right answer. It was in news because as per the recent RBI data, India's foreign exchange reserve touched a record high of $541.431 billion in the week which ended till 28th of August 2020. So by 28th of August 2020, India had a forex reserve of $541.431 billion US. UPSC तो hardly cares about such questions, but state PCS and SSC tend to ask such questions बच्चों को परेशान करने के लिए. So you have to remember this data without any alternative. So remember that it is $541.431 billion US. And before examinations you will have to look at the update. Before examinations you must look at the updated Forex Reserve of India, because I have seen that in few PCS they have asked this type of questions. And benefits. What are the benefits of having enough Forex Reserve in the country? See, when you will have enough of Forex within your country, it will help to meet your foreign exchange needs and external debt obligations. It will also create confidence in the market. Suppose you are going to bank to ask for some loan. So bank asks you that what are your assets, what kind of collateral you may produce to the bank to take loan from the bank. Likewise, when agencies from India ask loan from foreign market, they also look at our available assets, that how much assets we are possessing, that whether in the future we will be in a position to return those loans or not. So having enough of forex creates confidence in the market. It also strengthens rupee compared to other foreign currency like US dollar, euros, and it ensures continuity of critical imports, as majority of our import bill are paid in USD. So we have to keep enough of our forex reserve to pay for imports bill like petroleum products and others. Next question now. The toll-free helpline Kiran has been launched by, Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment. So here D is the right answer. And it is a 24/7 toll-free helpline number It will provide support to people facing anxiety, stress, depression, suicidal thoughts, and other mental health concerns. And earlier, a similar kind of initiative was launched by Ministry of Education, which is called as Manodarpan. Manodarpan will provide psycho-social support and counseling to students for mental health and well-being. And if you have not liked the video yet, do like the video and do share the video with your friends and loved ones. Next question now. Indira Gandhi Peace Prize 2019 has been conferred recently to, so it has been conferred to Sir David Attenborough. So here C is the right answer. And he has been conferred this award at a virtual ceremony. He is an English broadcaster and natural historian. He is best known for writing and presenting the BBC Natural History Unit, the 9 natural history documentary series forming the Life collection that together constitute a comprehensive survey of animal and planets on the earth. He has worked in the field of preservation and protection of biodiversity. Let's have some idea about this award. This award, which is called as Indira Gandhi Prize for Peace, Disarmament and Development, is an annual prestigious award, and it is conferred every year since 1986, and an award of rupees 25 lakh is given in this. The award recognizes efforts of both individuals and organizations who work in the field of creating new international economic order, promoting international peace and development, ensuring that scientific discoveries that are used for larger good for humanity, and enlarging the scope of freedom. And both Indian nationals and nationals from abroad are eligible to get this award. Next question now. YSR Sampurna Poshan scheme and YSR Sampurna Poshan Plus scheme has been launched by, so quite obvious, launched by Andhra Pradesh. The scheme aims to provide nutritious food to lactating mothers and pregnant women. Now let's see some more points which are in news. Tamil Nadu government has released electronics and hardware manufacturing policy. The main aim of this policy is to increase electronics industry output to 100 billion US dollar by 2025. Next point now. The Yanomami tribe has launched a global campaign to expel 20,000 gold miners from their land amid coronavirus pandemic. These tribes live in the rainforest and mountains of northern Brazil and southern Venezuela. It is considered as the largest relatively isolated tribe in South America. So I hope you find the video useful. Do like and do share the video. Subscribe and press the bell icon. Wait for the upcoming video. Until then, stay safe and thanks for watching. We will meet again tomorrow.